They ain't even want us on that live no more. They didn't even want me on that live anymore. Excuse me. Okay, Terry. I see your. I still see your comments. Come into the new live, you guys. Let them know I'm over here. I don't know what y'all know what be going on. I'll be right back. Y'all can't see my computer game. Okay. Make sure my good out so they can see it. The thing about it is you can tell who has not dealt with their trauma, their pain, and stuff like that. Like, and they be trying to project those kind of things off on you. And that's weird energy. All right, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and jump in. We are going to do, I've taken my new cards out the new boxes. And let's do this. We're gonna jump right into this one. How y'all feeling? Come on in, come on in, come on back into the classroom. Jump into the classroom. Hang out with me for a minute here. We're gonna see how long we can hang out today. See what's going on. I just saw a roller coaster. On one of these cards. I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't never healthy. That ain't even how the song go. It's something like that, but it's for me, but I can't get off. She's on the emotional roller coaster. I told myself, trying to think of the words. My mind keeps racing, feet keep pacing. Lord help me, please tell me what I have gotten into. Ran my 3 miles to clear my mind. It always helps me out. It's my therapy when I'm losing it, which is usually a. I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never good for me. But I can't get off. Who is that? I told myself. That's Vivian Green. Somebody needs to go listen to that song. Because the way I'm cutting the deck, I hadn't even moved this because I wanted to read these cards, but the song came up. So, Emotional Roller Coaster by Vivian Green. This card says court, paperwork, file, legal. This marriage has been an emotional roller coaster. This business that you have been in has been an emotional roller coaster. Lift off, fast action, progressing forward. The wait is over. The wait is over. The courtrooms are open. Spirit is saying the courtrooms are open. Go handle your business. Go handle your business. It's an emotional roller coaster. Is this something you really want? Do you want to be on the emotional roller coaster, or would you just like to go ahead and lift off? I hear you, Spirit. Anything else? Let's pull that energy. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Thank you guys for coming back in. Make sure you like the video. We're going to do what's new. Vivian Green, emotional roller coaster. She said, shoot, I'm talking to you. She's talking to me. I know that's right. Lost, ghost. Okay, disappearing act. Listen. You either been ghost from somebody or you ain't seen somebody that you are either legally attached to by business or a marital contract. There's a marital contract here, right? This mother sucker pulled a disappearing act on you or you pulled a disappearing act on them. Either way it goes, that is your out for this divorce. Put that divorce in the newspaper and you will be out of that marriage in 30 to 90 days. Detective snooping, digging for dirt. The thing about it is if they went disappearing act on you, you know exactly where they at. You know how to get these court papers to them. So quit playing. Bye, Felicia. It's time to go. Peace out. Thank you. Next, leaving and not caring. Oh. But you know where they at. You and the trick is, even if you went disappearing act, if this was you disappearing act, you think you attached to this person. You think they ain't came to look for you? Or got somebody looking for you? Got a friend watching you? Matter of fact, there's a friend that you're probably talking to every day that's telling this person your moves. Key player. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. You got a friend that is telling this man or this woman everywhere you are. Important person. Playing essential roles. Irreplaceable. You ready? This not for everybody. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me hold their hand. Let me hold your hand. Whoever this friend is sleeping with your spouse. You don't believe me? Strawberries on top of me. Candlelight, a little Hennessy. I'm telling you. Listen. That's not for everybody. But there is definitely a fucking key player here. Strawberries on Hennessy, that just came up. Smooth is the lady's name. That lady sung, she was a one-hit wonder from the 90s. Maybe she had 2 songs. Smooth is the artist. Strawberries on top of me. This is on the radio this morning. Charlemagne the God then was talking about this attorney. I don't know why this is all coming together. There was an attorney that stole like $4-point-something million for back in COVID days for COVID supplies, medical supplies or something like that, to fund his mistress lifestyle or his, how did they use it? Romance, funding the romance. I think that was what he called it, funding the romance. And for that to come up now, and then I'm gonna move on. That's for somebody. You know what I'm talking about. If you on here already, you know what I'm talking about. You knew this already. You could tell by the way they hugged each other when you saw them. They didn't hug each other like brother and sister. They hugged each other like there was something intimate going on. You did some detective work on this anyway. You just never brought it to light. What you did was you went on this disappearing act. But run that shit back, because you got law and order says this shit is over with. Spirit, let's get some more. Could be a business. Don't have to be a relationship. Shit could be with your family. This could be a lot of different things. I'm just reading energy, how I'm picking it up. Strawberries on top of me. Listen to me. Somebody has had strawberries and cream. I don't know what kind of cream that is. You ask. Somebody asked what kind of cream. And I don't know. I was not there. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at you. I hope me laughing is getting you through this shit too, because it ain't easy. But these motherfuckers been tiptoeing around you, trying to be all cautious, getting the tea from you, running it back to them, sneaking around. I can't make this shit up. The card says sneaking around. I ain't even see that. Acting shady, avoiding getting caught, sneaking around. Again, I don't know what kind of cream that is. It could be whipped cream. It don't really look like whipped cream. The card say lust. The song said strawberries on top of me. Candlelight. A little Hennessy. That's the way my love goes. Yeah, babe. I hear it. Spirit. Strawberries on top. It's a Hennessy. Baby. Somebody keeps saying, baby. I keep hearing that. Harmony, balance, peace, happiness, fed up, over it. Not having it frustrated. This person is fed up with you even still being in the picture. The fact that you are still attached to them, that's why your friend is coming back, getting tea from you and taking it back to them. Yo, this is a third party situation. And the third party fed up with you. You somewhere minding your business. Let me just be real clear. You ain't studying neither one of them. You saw it and you moved on. Numbing, self-medicating, addictions. Okay, maybe you're not just living the best life. You could be numbing. You could have experienced this and be like, God, I cannot believe this. This could definitely be you fed up as well. Sorry, babies. Listen, reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends, and then frenemy. Out of all the cards in this deck, this is somebody that was in your squad. You was the pig, they was the bird. Y'all went good together. I'm being facetious. But frenemy coming out of all these cards. There's a lot more cards here. Frenemy, two-faced, hidden intentions. This don't have to be a girlfriend stabbing her girlfriend in the back. This could be a homeboy. This could be a homeboy stabbing his homeboy in the back. He been tiptoeing around. He been walking around. Hey, man, what's up? You ain't heard from Shorty? Same. He just got off the phone with her. He just got off the phone with her, complaining to her about him, the husband not wanting to sign the papers. So here he come. All right, I go talk to him. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna see what's going on. Let me go around there and see if I can get some key player. Let me see if I can get some information on this, on why he ain't signed that paper. Cause I know he dealing with Shawty. He telling, he snitching. He dry snitching. Oh my God. I want to be in y'all shit, but I don't want to be in y'all shit because this ain't how I really want the reading to go, but this is how it's going. And you went over there. Somebody went over there. This dude went over there and tried to have this conversation with this man. He tried to act like everything was all right. Hey, man, you talked to old girl. I know you said she left. Where she went to? He started asking questions like he didn't already know. Crazy part about it is Buddy thinks she out of town and she in town. Hell, she probably staying with. I can't. I never will. I have no reason to. I have absolutely no reason to. What does the card say? I know it's backwards, but what does the card say? Does that say third party relationship? Red flag? Player? Recalling? Reminisce on the love we had. Playing the field, not looking to settle. This friend of me don't even really want to be with. It's not a commitment. He just wanted a little dupe. He just really wanted the strawberries on top of me. He wanted a fantasy because his homeboy told him what type of freak he was in the bed. This was somebody. I don't even talk like this. I don't know who this is for. That man told him something about you. Either you swallow, is what I heard. I'm sorry. I do not talk like this. You do something that everybody else don't do. Again, I don't know what kind of cream that is. I'm getting out of this. But whatever it was, it made this person head over heels for you. Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. And the friend says, shit, I ain't never had that done before. I'm trying to see what that be like. And you and this person could have been Bonnie and Clyde at some point in time. Listen, I don't know who I'm reading for because I'm reading the male version, the female version. I'm reading it a lot. That somebody got a fake friend. Somebody didn't expose something. Somebody's telling on something. Somebody's snitching. Somebody went MIA. Somebody's on a disappearance act. Somebody's over there living their best life. Somebody is stuck. Somebody is self-medicating, have addictions in their life. And somebody out here is playing both sides. Third party relationship. Somebody is playing both sides. They acting like they're still a friend of this person. They acting like they don't know where this person at. Yet they're still seeing this person. I want to get some advice on this. Because I think you need some. Let me see. Maybe I can get some advice out of this. Can I get advice card? Today. Good vibes, present, in the moment. Live your best life. Let me tell you why. Because you laugh this shit off. Laugh this off. You have to sipping nosy, spreading rumors, gossip. They're going to do this anyway. They doing way too much. Go live your best life. They are nothing but a rebound. Listen to what I'm saying. They know what's going on. I'm telling you, this is somebody's story. The thing about it is, it had to happen. So don't get sad. It had to take place. It was the only one thing that could really get your attention today. It was the one thing that was gonna get your attention. See, you got this energy. Somebody got this energy. Like I ain't bothering nobody. They ain't bothering me and my kids. Somebody has this energy where I pop off if you fuck with me and my kids. So you really was just letting this energy ride. Spirit said, not today. Today is the day. Today is the day all this shit in. You laugh this shit off. You accept that it has happened and you move forward. Go get that divorce. Sneaky link. I can't make this up. Go get you one. Shit. Go. Hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece. This is your friend. Your friend is now the side piece to your husband. We talking about somebody with a contract here. We're not just talking about somebody you got kids with. We're not just talking about somebody you dated from time to time or something like that. This is your spouse. This is somebody you got a legal contract with. I'm ready to sign them papers. Snack. Obsession. Physical alteration. Sex appeal. Listen, she for the streets. If your friend's sleeping with your man, she for the streets. But this is the trick. You know this. You know this. Roller coaster. Wasn't I just singing this? I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't never healthy. Loving you was never good for me. But I can't get off. In this relationship, it's so funny because in the first reading, before first live, somebody said I need to get rid of my gut. And I pictured him being oversized in a recliner that was about to fall apart. This card says, supersize me. Since you've been with this person, you've gained weight. No judgment. I'm just bringing it up because it came all up in the reading. And I always say, everything matters. I paused the read. I went back and read the comments. I'm trying to look. I pictured Daniel. I remember his name. I could see he did nothing but drink beer. He got hurt on the job. He got injured on the job, so he get a little check, but that's all he get. He had no hustle about himself. He hurt his leg in some shape, form, or fashion, and then he gained weight. This ain't got nothing to do with the reading. I'm just still calling his shit out, right? So why he come on here talking about I need to lose my gut? Because he is married to a woman that don't like him, and that's all she say is something about his gut. So it made him feel good to come on to my platform. Well, we ain't even talking about gut health. and to tell me he didn't help, he didn't make me adjust the way I was sitting. As a matter of fact, a bitch got comfortable. That because it made me feel good to say that's all you got, motherfucker. And if you could tell me how to gain weight, but see, I got hustle about me. I don't just sit around. So I'm gonna lose the weight. I'm not gonna, this is my natural state. I'm not on no medicine. I don't do never drink teas and herbs and shit like that. I smoke a little weed to put my shit together. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But anywho, let me get back. You gained some weight while you've been in this relationship, baby. The moment today, eat a salad. If you can eat, if this is you, this ain't for everybody. I'm talking, listen, this little friend, she's small, petite, cute, colorful hair. You know what I'm saying? She tried to one up you because she saw you go through this. As a matter of fact, she was going out to eat with you. All this shit matters. All this shit matters. She the one. This is the friend that told you it was okay. This is the friend that told you your husband gonna love it anyway, and then had the nerve to be. This been going on for a minute. They didn't just start this in y'all separation. They did not just start this in y'all separation. The hidden lover. This ain't just no rendezvous. They telling each other they love each other. Roller coaster, full of highs and lows, off and ons again, hot and cold. Every time y'all go through it, she take you out to eat, and then you go somewhere, and then you can't find your husband, but this is where your husband be at. Over here with this one, and again, she doing stuff that you don't do. I'm out of it. Did you get the advice? Did you get the advice? We went right back into the advice was today. Today, friend. Today, friend. Let me keep going. How y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? You trying to go no contact? What's the problem? What's the try about, baby? Tell me try. Tell me why is it try? You just stop communicating. And every time you get the urge, you put something else in that place. Even if it's cry. Even if it's I'm never gonna say somebody else, because I always say you need to heal. Right? But what do you do for you? What do you do for you? You can take that time to write down the reasons why you don't even need to be talking to them. We healing over here. We don't try to do nothing. We do. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. But baby, you gotta go. You gotta leave. So please don't make this hard for me. I gave enough. I'm tired of love. I gotta let it go. That's Vivian Green too. Vivian Green, I think it's called Let It Go. How y'all feeling? Is my camera shaking a lot, y'all? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna read these oracles here. Greetings, Shantae. Call of a muse, spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Let's get some clear and precise messages here for my collect. This day going to talk. Awakening genius, the number 29. A tall tale, 35. A call of a muse, 31. I feel like this is some of the cards that have been coming out. I know definitely this awakening genius, because you're in this space where you are becoming somebody that you've never seen before. There's new levels to what you are experiencing right now, and you're here. So it's definitely like knocking on that door, the door opening. You don't see anybody opening it. You just see a light, right? You just see a shiny, bright light. It's not dark. It's not gloomy. It's bright as hell, as a matter of fact. However you see it, write your own story, right? So however you see it. If you see colors, you see colors. If you see a bright light, you see a bright light. If you see an aura, if you see yourself. Say that again. Whatever this awakening genius is, whatever you can make your God look like you. My daughter tells me all the time what her God looks like. Now, her God changed dresses. Yes, you heard me? Dresses. She see a lady when she see God. She for. This could be somebody's God. Do you have an image of something that you could close your eyes and visualize? And it doesn't have to be an image of a physical person. It could look like a star. It could look like whatever you want it to, but do you have that image? I bet if I say devil, you could come up with something that look red with horns. I bet if I say unicorn, you could come up with a horse that got pretty colors on it and flying wings. I bet if I say mermaid, I bet if I say mermaid, you could picture a mermaid. But y'all say none of these items are real. Keep up with me. Y'all say mermaids ain't real. But if I say think of a mermaid, you can instantly picture a mermaid without even knowing Ariel. If Ariel never existed and I said mermaid, you would instantly picture half person, bottom part fish, right? You would picture that because someone planted that in your head. So now that's what your mermaids look like. Your unicorns, no different. Why don't you have an image of what your God looks like? A tall tale. I bet if I say Jesus, you could probably come up with an image of that too. Let me get out y'all business. Don't matter how the good book described them. There's still an image that they put in your head. How about you create your own image of what God looks like? It could be you, Grand Symphony. The Grand Symphony is kind of like when the fat lady sings. The number 27 could be significant. It is what it is. Open the door. Remember, we just been talking about this. We've been talking about this. You're going to open the door and you're going to see, you could see a Grand Symphony. Write the story how you want to. If you want, when you have access to everything it is or a new life, what does it sound like to you? Me, I love music. So, of course, there's a live band there when I open my door because I'm walking through the door. This is my story. Who gonna tell me to be afraid to walk through the door? Who gonna tell me to sit back and just have fear? Oh, Lord, I don't know what's gonna happen this time because the last time I did this, I got bamboozled. Well, if you got bamboozled, if you would have took a moment to figure out what the fuck made you get bamboozled in the first place, then you'll take those lessons through this next door and say, ha, 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 but I won't let you bamboozle me. That doesn't say that nothing else will happen. You will bamboozle the next time. The next time you could be ambushed. Did you going into it and always worrying about what you could be loved? So depending on when this door open, what do you want to see? Do you want it to be a healthier you? I like it, Spirit. You're giving me so much right now. I don't feel like I'm tapping into this enough. Spirit. It's so much right now. I don't want to miss these downloads. Awakening genius. This could be listen, somebody created these cards and this was what they decided awakening genius would look like to them. This is somebody that is okay. I hear you. It's so much. Slow down. This is somebody that looks like they have wisdom. They've gone through many cycles, many lifetimes, right? And so finally, it's like even at this tender age, right? This person is still awakening. However, on this card right here, she looks kind of young, right? And she's amused and she's aware. She knows who she is. This person is aware of the God inside of them. This person was not always aware of the God inside of them. It took them going through a lot of things in life. Hell, this could have been her when she was young. Rewrite your story. Expose and reveal. A lot of things are being exposed and revealed to you. What eye do we look with? This one. This one. Tender embrace. The number 22 is out here. It's definitely time for you to embrace some things, some new things. There's some things that are taking place, some new actions that are taking place. But in order for the new things to take place, you have to put them there. If you get a new home, if you have a new residence, that space is new to you, but you have to fill it with new things. You have to make that your home. Just because you've got this new home doesn't make it a home, right? You then have to go in there and make it a warm, loving place, right? So if you want a grand symphony in that new home, that's what you do. But again, you are writing this story. Okay? Quieting the mind. The number 32 could be significant. If you pray and you never have time to sit down and just be quiet, it's going to be really hard for you to hear or see or feel or experience God. Because it's like, dang, I want to tell you something. You won't sit your happy ass down. The only time you sit down is when you won't talk to me. And you really ain't sitting down there because you over there begging and crying and pleading. And I'm like, some of this stuff you be asking me for, you don't really got to ask me because it comes organically. It comes, it's an essential. It's a part of what I'm going to do for you regardless. You over here asking me about this, and that. And I don't want to do that. You over here asking me about healing them people in that church. Healing them people in your family. And I got them under that scrutiny because I want them under that scrutiny. Just pray that all is well and that I can do my job over there and move on. That's somebody need to change where they pray. You pray for other people more than you pray for yourself. And there's nothing wrong with praying for other people. But again, if you over here praying, trying to pray somebody karma away, and God got them going through that karma, you're wasting your time. Let's move on. How y'all feeling? Y'all want to do some questions? Throw some questions in the chat. Let me know how this is resonating for you. Good, good, good. It was deep. I hope y'all got your notebooks out. Do y'all be taking notes? Do y'all be taking notes? Oh, Spidey gone? Okay, Spidey. Thank you for being here with me. Did y'all see how the energy shifted after the old live? Y'all have no questions? Okay. We can keep going. Did y'all see that though? I don't know what I got going on. I think I got there though. I was like, I got a bead caught up in my necklace. And I can feel it tugging. There you go. They don't tell you about all that when you want to go be cute and get all these goddamn beads. That you're going to be with a weave web. I don't know what I want to say. Confusion at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. I couldn't even get it out. Spirit, ancestors, and how do I move on? Spirit, where would I go? Where do you want me to go? Let me do this. Use this deck, Spirit. Spirit want me to use this deck, but I don't know if I was using this deck for your question or for the collectors. Let's see what come out, okay? I got your question on my mind, and it may come out in this deck, but it may not. If it don't, then I'll pull another deck. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Thank you for clear and precise messages here. Can I get some messages here for my collective? And for Jay. Jay, this is going to be for you. Yeah. You ready? Sometime in the fall, baby. Sometime in the fall. You're gonna start planning today. Remember, the last card said you're gonna start planning today. So between today and the fall, right? You're gonna have to put some fire up under your butt. You're gonna have to really realize that this conflict and these triggers are not something that you want. You're gonna have to have a full-blown epiphany. Freedom. You're going to have to understand what's on the other side. The moment you realize what's on the other side, maybe you have to write that down because you can't see that far right now. So create something. Go into your creative bag. Create this moment. The opportunities, the freedom, the opportunity to take this leap of faith, right? And having this breakthrough and this epiphany here, it is definitely saying it's time to get away from this masculine, whoever this is. This masculine is living out an ego. You could possibly have kids with them, but this person is living for an external, a love for the external, not what's going on the inside, right? And it's definitely time for you to receive. It's time for you to receive the love that is supposed to be given to you. You are who you are. You've been in this toxic relationship for some time now, but it's definitely time for you to get your spark back. This has been you. Full of lack. doubt. You haven't been trusting the situation. You haven't been nurturing yourself, but it's time. It's time for you to have this rebirth. See, the moment you go through this now, today, and then autumn comes, you're going to be in more preparation than you were today, right? And then you're going to have this rebirth right here in the wintertime. Pay attention. You getting dates. You getting time frames, and that's going to heal your inner child. Maybe this has to do with your inner child. I saw these Converse here. I saw them little Converse there, and I thought that an inner child here. This lets me know that there's some inner child wounds on even why you stand in the first place. But this cycle is over with. This cycle is over with. It is definitely time for you to reunite with your soul, because it's time for you to transcend. Self-love. It's time for you to love yourself. Someone could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn here, but they go that fall again, harvest season. Your harvest season is going to be so beautiful. It is ridiculous. You can't see this right now, but your ancestors have tapped in. Your ancestors said, KiaBee, grab my baby. Let her know I'm here. Let her know that I'm just taking her through an awakening, and that she is going to go, or she or he is going to do exactly what it is. Yep. You know this already. Your ancestors said you don't even have to keep telling them nothing. They literally just cut my words off. You don't even have to keep telling them nothing, because they already know. This is some type of expectation. Somebody is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here. The messages, okay, I hear you. You are getting your messages from the dreams. I hear you. Somebody is coming through. Somebody's definitely coming through. Gina, I see you, baby. Somebody's coming through in your dreams. They're trying to offer something to you. I can't make this up. It's your spirit team. Your spirit team just said, shh. Don't keep reminding them that I'm sending them through an awakening. That's why I'm giving them all these triggers. That's why every time this person pisses them off or X, Y, and Z, I'm sending these triggers, because I can't get their attention any other way. That's why I'm sending KiaBee. I like it. What else here, spirit? Action. Take action. Courage. Jupiter begins. Like, this is the day. Today, plant the seed, baby. Let me know how that resonated, Jay. And whoever else. Jay, that's it. This is you. Once you get it together, this is you. You got to let go of that. You have to let go. You got to go. You got to leave. So get on Chat GPT and say, Chat, how do I file for a divorce in my city? In my county? Do the research. Don't go to people. They're going to tell you wrong. Use your spirit team. Somebody's ancestors want to tell. They cut my words off. So I don't think my words ever been pulled out my mouth like that. I mean, I lost the whole thought. I had a whole line. They took that whole line out of my mouth and said, stop. Okay, I got to listen to your people. My people, they talk too much. My folk don't never say no shut up, so. Let me know how that resonated for you. I'm sending my love and light to you. Start the process, baby. You can do it for free for yourself, unless y'all got property. But go get you a decent lawyer. Go get you a decent lawyer. Y'all got property and kids and stuff like that. Outside of that, go on your county's website. Find them divorce papers and take them and get them notarized, sign them, get them notarized, take them down to that court, and be done, baby. Didn't know where you at, gonna be about $250. $250. Don't ask me how I know. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. We're gonna go ahead and get another message out. Here, let's see. I'm glad that message hit for you. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Let's get some new energy out here. Let's get some new energy out here. Shining, 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 yeah. And I'm thinking that, but you're not in this shining, this mode, right? You could be still trying to gather yourself, right? You're still trying to gather yourself. Six of Pentacles lets me know that this is something that you've been working on. You've been working on with other people. There's a lot that you are doing for yourself, right? This Queen of Cups takes care of herself. The Queen of Cups is not in an emotional state because of other people. She is healing. She is gone. She's gotten to a certain level to where certain things don't bother her, but there's still a process of agony that she experiences, but she knows how to experience it without other people affecting her. This person is having their moment, right? But she said, I'm going to go back here and have my moment too. We do it different. This person is sitting in sorrow. You realize your healing comes from the sun and the moon and the water. You've learned to use the elements. Instead of crying over something that you can't do nothing about, you know how to, you know what, God, juice me up. Hype me up. Hype me up is what I'm hearing. I like it. The Queen of Cups is somebody that is healing, right? Somebody's sleeping with the enemy. This is what your bed look like. This them. They don't get up. They don't move. They laying in on your sofa like this. They laying in your bed like this. They depressed. They sad. You working. They don't care nothing about you working. You over here trying to create magic. You got fairies and stuff floating around your house, and they over there trying to knock them down. Like, move this goddamn fairy out of the way. They don't even want your good. They don't want your good juju. They don't want your good vibes. This person is trying to tear you apart. With this devil energy out here, Queen of Wands. You are over here overly processing yourself with this person. You wouldn't have to work this hard. These are two working queens. These are two working queens, right? But you're having to work double because you're trying to hold up a relationship or a bond or a situation. It could be you holding on to adult kids. It could be you not allowing them to grow. It could be you holding on to a marriage that you know ended a long time ago. It could be you holding on to a business deal that you know you should have ended because this person is stealing from you. But you are holding this up over time. You also know if you walk away, you'll probably have more. Or you can't see that, but that's what will happen because you wouldn't have to work so hard. You know how hard it is to take care of two people when you can actually be taking care of one? Just because you have yes, they say spouse is supposed to be for better or for worse and all this other kind of stuff, but this person does not even want to try to get up. They're not, this is an able body. And they just not going to do it because they know they with a spiritualist. They know they with somebody that's going to do all the hard work and they get to reap the benefits of it. Is that nice? No. I don't like it. I don't like it. Page of Wands. This is someone with childlike energy. They have no intentions on even trying to become better. No. Why would they? Why would I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. If you gave a Toys R Us kid the option to stay in the Toys R Us, what do you think they're going to do? Stay there. They don't give a damn about you not buying them a toy. They don't give a damn about you not buying them the toy. This is mental conflict. These are two swords that are fighting with each other. This is like the good and the bad. The dark and the light, right? I don't care if you don't buy me the toy. I'm going to still play with it while I'm in the store anyway. I don't care. The only person that cares about buying it would be you. That's your money. But if I could stay in this store and be a kid, and I would stay in the store. This is somebody staying in their mental space of, you take care of me. Why would I do anything else? Judgment, Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands here. I am moving more towards this is a dynamic of a relationship, right? But this relationship is under judgment. This relationship is definitely under judgment. And it's under judgment because it's like, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Come on, bro. Yeah, moon. The moon coming out in the reverse says this is about to be illuminated. Very soon. Ten of Cups here. 10 of Cups lets me know that this is a family dynamic, right? But something that's definitely being illuminated here. We got the King of Pentacles is out here. The King of Pentacles is somebody getting their money together. We got the King of Pentacles, we got the Queen of Cups, and we got the Queen of Wands. No matches. I'm saying all that to say there are no real matches out here. It doesn't mean there's no union. I see a union. I see a union of... Let me show you how you showed up. And then I'm going to show you, or how these are two feminine energies. And then there's one masculine energy. But it came out in the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody that's kind of just focused on maybe just what they could bring to the table. At some point in time, this person could bring something to the table. But the moment you said I do, they stopped bringing to the table. They let you do it. They saw that you were magical, right? They saw that. This person didn't tell you that this is why they got with you. But it turned them on that you could heal them like this. It's a little deep. It's a little deep. Yeah, this person looked into your cup. This person looked into your life. You were a warlock. Ooh. A lazy one, but you with one. You with one. He can do magic. He can work. He mentally got in your head. This is this Two of Swords. So when you met him, you definitely were in this energy as well. Both of y'all were in this childlike energy. But this person could have watched somebody else do magic as he was growing up. Right? This Ten of Pentacles. Look. I can't make this up. This is the Ten of Cups here. This person, you see these people right here, and then this child right here watching. So this person could have watched other people do magic while they were young, and so then they looked into your cup and said, "Oh, she's full of magic." She's full of magic. We're not talking about a mermaid earlier today. I said it was gonna be half human, bottom part fish. We're not. You magical. This person could see that you were a mermaid. This person could see that you were magical. You just couldn't. The moon card, it wouldn't even reveal to you at this time who you were. You didn't know you was around this motherfucker abracadabra. Girl. And then somehow you woke up. You woke up one day and said, hold on. There's something about going to this water. Something happens when I get to this water, right? I come alive. Like I hear Ariel's voice singing. And look how this lady with these music notes. And she looked like, she is a mermaid. So every time you go to the water, you start off in human form, but then you transform. You transform. But you got this person right here still stuck in your emotions. So when you come back, you still got to deal with all these cups. Cups are full of emotions. This was somebody. Oh, Lordy. I guess we're going to get some more tarot decks. Yeah, this Seven of Swords. This person been holding you back. This person been taking all these swords. It started out with two. They came into the situation with this mental conflict, right? And then slowly but surely, they just start cutting you. Like, look at these people. They are getting cut by those swords. This person just started cutting you. They start pouring emotions on you. They start pouring their childhood trauma onto you because they knew that you were the healer. That's that childlike energy. They looked into your cup. They saw how magical you were. And they noticed because they watched other people do this. I ain't even going to hold you. This person could possibly have tried to do some magic on you themselves. But depending on the status where they're in, because they are a warlock, depending on where they are with what they were doing is how potent it was or if it worked. It also depends on what you believe. In the status of where you are, you would think that you wouldn't believe that. But if you still sitting off in this energy, you ain't really walking in this. You doing it in formality. It's like almost like, okay, it's been revealed to you who you are, but you ain't really living in that because you still holding on to energy that you know is unhealthy for you. You don't believe me? Hold on. This is the marriage, right? And the wedding was so nice. Somebody could have got married in Hawaii. The wedding was so nice that you can't even fathom this is your real life right now. Y'all went on a honeymoon. If y'all didn't get married in Hawaii, y'all went on a honeymoon to somewhere like Hawaii, an island somewhere, and it was so beautiful. Y'all did this. It was a full moon. Y'all sat out there. Y'all took pictures. Y'all had a picnic. This was beautiful, right? But then when reality kicked in, this is who you were sleeping with every night. He could have presented himself like he had his shit together. Or he could have at some point in time, but the mama wounds came up. That pain from his mama came up. How she cut him. And then you had to sit and deal with that. And then that became you felt like that became your responsibility because you're married to him. You didn't even get to the point where you were like, look, you got to figure that out. Or you even attempted to try and they just didn't move. How did that resonate, you guys? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Can I feel? Let's ask your angels a question, you guys. Get your question together. Go ahead and let me know if you have your question together. You can put it in the chat. You can place your question in the chat, or you can just keep it on your mind. Start the process today. Gina girl. You got your question? Let's do it. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Can I get some clear and precise answers here for my collective? What is it that they need to see, feel, or experience about the question that is on their mind? Ask for help from others. Let me see who's getting a yard cut, because it might be my yard man out here. He cuts my yard too. Let me. Oh, that's the people across the street. Not my people's. Not my people's. Ask for help from others. It's not necessary to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance. By allowing others to lend a hand, you greatly increase your chances for success, and your plans will begin to move forward. The help you receive may also include important information provided by knowledgeable individuals. Get you a mentor. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving friends and family who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll begin to feel much better. Go to the people you trust. Not just anybody, just the people you trust. Let me go ahead and get another answer out here for my collective spirit, because that may not have hit for everybody. Let's see, what's this? The situation will improve. And ask your angels, right? And so usually when the ask your angels card comes out, it's either like reword your question, or you maybe need to go to your angels yourself, right? Everything is not going to come through a reader, and everybody won't tell you that. They'll just give you some lottie-dottie sometimes. But when I'm, again, like Spirit stopped me in the middle of that and took my words away. They didn't put nothing in place. They took it away. That's why I was like, okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But like, even like this, you got a question on your mind, and maybe I'm not supposed to blurt the answer out. You could have some energies right here listening to your thoughts, right? And they don't need to hear it this way. So Spirit is saying, ask your angels. You go directly to them. The situation will improve. Let me read that book, that card. Y'all feeling okay today? Your angels want you to know that they are aware that things look difficult right now. However, the situation is going to improve. It may take some time, and there will most likely be some hard work ahead of you. But the effort you put forth will be worth it. Things are going to get better. Now is not the time to give up on wounded friendships or allying relationships. There is still hope for the future. Take heart and continue to work towards a partnership where both parties are fully and happy in the future. The situation will improve. That is for somebody. It was good stuff, huh? Thank you guys for being here with me. All right, if we don't have any more questions, I am going to just do let me make sure everybody's looking for me. Let me make sure they ain't looking for me. It did resonate? Good. I think I saw another question and I was contemplating on answering it or what I said. Let me see. Gina said her question was on her mind, so we did that, but it wasn't Gina. It wasn't. Let's see. Yeah, Jay. That's who we want. That's who I want to talk to. Can I trust the new man I talked to from? Tell me what you want. How deep you want to go? Cause we about to go. So we're gonna make this one good. You want which deck you want to do? Or do you want a love card? You want a love card? Y'all talking? Tell me. Don't tell me. You ain't gotta tell me. We just want to know if you can trust him. Jay, this for you. Spirit said not these. Okay. Spirit said not them. What Spirit? Which ones? Is you gonna show me? Okay. Spirit said not them. Okay then. Jay, come to the front of the classroom. This is for Jay. Hey, update. And this is for the people that watch the playback. I will not be going live Friday. Probably Friday or Monday or Tuesday. Don't say I ain't tell y'all. There are so many videos I could go back and watch. Some shorts, because y'all don't watch them. There's a few videos, and you could go check me out on the... Some of them shorts I moved over here, but yeah. Jay. Can Jay trust the man that she is? Okay, Jay. Maybe I didn't pick up. I heard Spirit say you picked up the right deck, but that's not the deck that you need to answer that question with. So I'm going to probably end up pulling up another deck. But since we here, Jay, I mean, we might as well keep you. Okay, let's see. Because you know this shit can go either way. Okay? Hey, listen, let's see. My job is hard sometimes. I love it, but it's hard sometimes. The card says pay attention to the red flags. Don't you dare miss not one of them. Don't you dare not miss one of them. Now, contrary to your beliefs, the next card that comes out, and then when I go pull this tarot deck, the Spirit is telling me to pull, will determine how this is going to play out. She said, I'm here. The next card is definitely going to determine. And then when that... You tricky mother sucker, you. Okay. I can't make it up. Past life relationship. But this could mean so much. The signs are cautioning you. Jay, give me your hand. Put your hand in the comments so I can know you grabbed my hand. She said, I told you I'm here. You have known each other before. Is this person married? Are you aware if this person is you holding my hand? Okay. Is this person married? My back hurting. My back hurting. My back hurting. Jay. This motherfucker got my back hurt. Jay, this ain't your first time being here, so you already know what's up. You already know what's up. I'm almost in this place. Should I keep going or not? You tell me. Jay, you tell me, girl. South Africa. Welcome. Welcome. Jay said, go. Jay said, I want to know anyway. Do you really want to? Jay said she want to know. Jay said, Spirit said, don't keep asking her. The answer is no to your question. Let me just get that out the way. The answer is no. To your question, the way that you worded it, the answer is no. But we're going to keep going, okay? We're going to keep going. Jay, this one's for you. If you guys would like to do a live reading at this time, you are more than welcome to send a donation. And we can get you a live reading done. Third wheel. Feeling on your booty, your booty, your booty, your booty. Deceptive. Trickster, fraudster. This person is pulling your strings. They told you they've been separated for years, but they're still feeling on that booty, that booty. Booty. The wedding card says this situation involves marriage. Didn't say to who or any of that. Past life relationships just confirms that this person is still either in a past life relationship, or it also lets me know that this is something you've seen before. Been around the world tonight, I can't find my baby. That's not really the song I wanted to sing. So this person could be at a distance, could have traveled or something like that. The situation involves marriage. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. Spirit, let me get some more on this. You said Jay needed to see something or experience something. So what is it that she needs to see, feel, or experience? This could they could be dealing with someone at work. You could work with them. You could be in business with them. They could be in business with whoever their spouse is. That could be one of the reasons. That could be one of the red flags. As a matter of fact, I'm saying that this spouse is more of the business person than them. Keep giving some more. Somebody could be sick. Technology. This could be making someone sick. Someone... Incoming call, technology. Somebody's going to call somebody. All my damn cars just fell on the floor. They're going to call you. Somebody's going to call or email somebody and tell them they're sick. They got an infection. Someone's going to have an infection. Intellectual thief. Intellectual thief. You're not dealing with no dummy. Technology, intellectual thief with business and work. Yeah, they're not dealing with no dummy, but they think you are. They think you are. They think you insecure. They think you insecure, self-doubt, envy. That's what you've been displaying to them. Somebody could be a Capricorn here, liar, pants on fire. They've been lying. They've been lying and impersonating something or somebody. The reason why this impersonation card came out because of that past life relationship. Also, this person could be impersonating an energy that you've experienced before. He got to be smart. I could see him. This smart motherfucker, I see him. Oh, I see him. He lied a lot though. He is a liar. Look at him. Look at his mama. They can't hide from me. Whatever he do in business, he's well at it. He could be in technology business, IT or something like that. And because he's in IT or some, he mad. I'm finna get this word out to you though. Hold on. That man is still feeling on that booty. That booty. Y'all know I'm just, this is how I read, okay? Y'all know, I don't mean no harm. Y'all know I don't mean no harm. But yeah, back to this. Yeah, I was just about to say, but they trying to play on your top, and then with this mind games at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, back to your question. The answer is no. If you want to get a personal reading, message me. How do you donate? That information is in the description box, Dorothy. If you go to the description box, if you go to like my home page on TikTok, YouTube, where we at? YouTube. In the description box, it'll have all of the ways you can pay, like PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Apple Pay. I think I said them all. And I even added Chime. You want to do a reading on live? Okay, go ahead and do that. And let me know when you send. I should get a notification depending on where you send the payment. And then I'm going to get off of live because I got to go do some work. Then people still want me to do my job. Yeah, what's your question? Go ahead and put your question in. And welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. I don't know how to say your name. Can I call you Shy? Shy is from South Africa. What time is it there, Shy? Let me know, Jay, how that resonated for you. But to answer your original question, you got it right. I'm going to be singing R. Kelly, Feeling on Your Booty all damn day now. Sean, make sure you put your question in the chat. Let's see. Jay, you felt some type of way because that was your intuition. Okay? You got to start paying attention to that intuition, man. It's a thing, especially in hindsight. Especially in hindsight. Ooh, that felt good. But yes, you guys, make sure you like, subscribe. I am waiting on Miss Dorothy. She said she wanted to get a reading, so I'm just waiting. And someone, Shy, had a question. I'm saying Shy, but it's probably not their name. Shylise. I don't know how to pronounce all that. I apologize. I don't want to jack your name up. Well, while we wait, let's do another reading, huh? Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Let's go ahead and get some messages out here, some oracle messages for my collective while we wait. What is it that they need to see, feel, or experience at this moment in time? Okay, that's too many. Spirit said that's too many. Dorothy. Renewal was the first card that came out, and then I started seeing, I read Dorothy's question as soon as I looked up. Insecurities. I'm saying yes, Miss Dorothy, but the insecurities you have are going to have to remove. You're going to have to discover some new things about yourself. Maybe you need to change the way you're praying about something, right? I have renewal, this insecurities, discovery, and prayer out here. So yes, it could be where you need to go. It could be a bittersweet thing, or it could be tricky, right? So long as you are preparing, right, making sure you do what you have to do. But yeah, I don't see it being a bad thing at all. I see you moving in the right direction, but the thing about moving in the right direction is you're going to cry about some things, right? It's part of your destiny, though. You're going to create something that's going to allow wisdom to come to you. I absolutely love this for you. That wasn't even a reading for your the donation you just sent. That was beautiful. You said you sent apple? Was that your question? Thank you. Was that your question though? That was perfect. You can definitely ask another question because it came out just the flow. Let's see. And just flow with what comes to you. And, oh girl, I just did. I just did. I could do another pull for you though. I literally just did without even seeing your thank you, without seeing your donation or anything. So I'll definitely pull more. I don't even use these when I pull like that. So that was perfect. Let's do a what's new for you. Is this what's new? I don't think this is what's new. What are these? These are the money cards. I think. No, we're going to do these for you. We're going to use the higher self deck. Okay? Hi, Lily. I am doing well. How are you today? How are you doing, beautiful? Spirit ancestors and angels of the light. Like, I am doing a personal reading at this time for Dorothy. Can you give me some clear and precise messages here for Dorothy? What does she need to see, feel, or experience? She would like to chat with her higher self. Spirit, thank you for always coming through with clear and precise messages here. Let go. I mean, really, let go. There's something better on the horizon. That's just confirmation for what we just saw. It is Dorothy still in the front of the classroom? Lily. Oh, get a twerk session. You get a twerk session. You get a twerk session. Girl. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for girl. Dorothy, forgive me. Forgive me, Dorothy. I'm still here with you, baby. Me and Lily talked about this. Did we not talk about this? Girl. Thank you, God. God, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for always coming through with clear and precise messages. Girl, I got chills. I got you, Dorothy. I did one little short reading for you, but I'm pulling cards now. But my girl came through with y'all. Everybody say congratulations in the chat right now. Y'all send Lily some love right now. Spirit show up and show out for her. Okay, back to man. Back to life. Back to reality, back to life, back to however do you want it, however do you need it, however do you want it, hey, however do you need me, Lily. I'm I'm so glad that God used me as the vessel so that I could experience this with you. You ain't finna have me on here crying. You are not gonna have me on here crying. Dorothy, back to the front of the classroom. Lily, go sit down somewhere. Lily came to class late and ran up in the classroom and said, yo, guess what? Lily had like a dentist appointment or something. She was late for class for. She had to get signed in, and she bust up in the classroom like. I love this. Okay. Back to Dorothy. The thing about it is, all this happened in the middle of your reading is confirmation. I don't know if you understand that. The way the card is laid out for you, I was about to do a general reading. I said I'm waiting on Dorothy to send her donation. While we wait, I'll do another reading. Let me pull these oracle cards. I dropped the first card. It was renewal. I don't really ever get to replay my messages like this either. It was renewal. I looked up. I read your question. Had nothing to do with a donation or why I responded to it the way that I did. I love this. All those cards came out for you before I even seen a donation. And now here we are about to do your donation reading. Lily bust up in the classroom late from her, the bell rang 20 minutes ago. No, the bell rang 76 minutes ago. Let's talk about it. And then y'all know this is the second live. So Lily knows she late. And I'm not fussing. I need Dorothy to see how all this is going to play a role. You thinking you late on something. You really right on time. Do you see how Lily was not late? She came right on time. Y'all not paying attention. Dorothy need to know where she need to go. Is she on the right path? She is jumping from state to state. She is making some new decisions. She is moving forward. She needs to know. And Lily just came through with some of the best news. Me and Lily just talked about this. It ain't even been a week. We just talked about this on her personal reading. It ain't even been a week. All right. Let's keep going. Your first card, Dorothy. You back up here? Dorothy, I wouldn't dare forget you. This all matters. Dorothy, let me know you still up here though. I asked you to come to the front of the classroom. I don't see you. Jay, you say I'm something else. I'm extra. Definitely extra. Dorothy, you still here? I have not forgotten about you. I won't move forward until I see that you tell me you still here, because this all matters. This all matters. Lily said it. Sit tight, baby. Sit tight. I'm going to read the rest of these cards for you. I'm going to read them anyway, because you could always go back and watch the replay. But I definitely want to. That felt good, Lily. Dorothy, I hope you go back and watch the replay if you are not still in the classroom. But the card says let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon. You keep trying to have control of this situation, and you're not gonna get it the way that you think you're supposed to get it. What you find may not be what you expect, but what you truly needed. Listen, you still trying to have control over this. You can't. God is saying release the control. It may not even be Florida, or it could be Florida, but maybe it's Tampa and not Jacksonville. Maybe it's Pensacola and not Daytona. I'm just giving you some examples, right? It could be Miami. It could be Fort Lauderdale. It could be a completely different location from where you were thinking, right? I'm seeing somebody, a nurse just came up, traveling nurse just came up. That could be for somebody else. Somebody else could be going to Tampa. I heard somebody's going to Tampa to be a traveling nurse. They're going to pay you $40,000 more than what you're getting paid in your current city. I don't know who that is for. I don't know who that is for. And eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. Not forever, baby. You got this. Don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that door. This is for Miss Dorothy. Did she come back? Yes. I'll do another collective. But yeah, this is basically saying the same thing. Don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that door. But you already heard Spirit tell you to go. So you got to put some action. Following your heart will lead you to the right things. What is your heart telling you about this location? Intentions and actions launch all your dreams. Somebody's going to be down there in Orlando near the space shuttle. The space shuttle is what I'm seeing. Like they got a place down there in Florida near where you what's the damn port called? Port Canaveral? Thank you, Spirit. Someone's gonna be near Port Canaveral in Florida. That's Cocoa Beach. That's Cocoa Beach. Someone's gonna be moving near Cocoa Beach. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. It looks a little heavy right now. It looks hectic. Not even little. Spirit said, don't say little because it ain't little for them. I hear you. It could be hectic, but that's how you're going to create some new things. Last card. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. There's some things that you got to do. There's some things and some places that got to be put into place, and you have to do your part before the puzzle gets put together, right? You usually can't start with the middle of the puzzle. You got to start with the outskirts, right? So you do that little bit, and God start putting them pieces together for you. I like it. I like it. Miss Dorothy, I hope you come back to see that. I hope you come back to see that. Just get back to the video where I got real excited about Lily coming to class late, and then start from there. Thank you, Spirit. Lily, you just set it off in this mother. So happy for you. So happy for you. We're going to go ahead and do another collect. Girl, you need to... My mentor told me when she be going on trying to fast, well, not trying, doing fasting and things like that from smoking it, when she go... It helps. Y'all want to do another collective? We can do a collective. Would you guys like to do? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to be ballers, shot callers? Huh? Want to rumble with the bee, huh? Bzz. Throw a hex on your whole family. They've been talking magic and songs for a long time and we didn't know it. Throw a hex on your whole family. Dressed in all black like the homie. Saying this one for my homie. Something like that. And you know me. Baby, come to me. Hey, 'cause I love you. That's a love spell. Regina Bell, I think it is. And Whitney Houston, I'm your baby tonight. Whatever you want from me, you're giving me everything. I'm your baby tonight. From the moment I saw you, I went out of my mind. I never believed in love at first sight. But you got a magic, boy, that I just can't explain. Well, you got a way that you're making me feel I can do anything for you, baby. Whitney had all them boys caught up. I'm in love with you, baby. Lay all my cards out tonight. Whitney said she laid her cards out. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? I was just about to sing that whole song to y'all, but I'm not gonna do it. But go listen to it. Lily, you know. Listen, you said we talked about that. Nanny knew. She knew. Did y'all pick a deck? Did y'all pick a deck? Yeah, I went to the nail shop yesterday with no nail expo, and I mean they cool, but they not really what I wanted. But I didn't give him no real. I didn't give him no real vision. So it was me. He really came up with it, and I said vacation nails, but I didn't want colors. I did not want colors. For the first time, I just finished that green. It was so vibrant, right? And I have a brown beads and stuff. I guess it go with my hair, huh? Not really, but still. Y'all not gonna pick a deck? Red or blue? Just tell me. Y'all must don't want another reading. Thank you, Lily. Yeah. Y'all know this red deck talk. This red deck really say, you want to talk? Shh. You want to run your mouth? You want some gangsta inside your house? We'll set this jaw. This is my little Bootsy deck. They call me badass, and I'll punish you. You ain't my people. We ain't equal. Okay, let me focus. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Thank you for always coming through with clear and precise messages. Let me see. I need an incense or something. I need a little magic in there very quick. Hold on. I'm your baby tonight. Hey, whatever you want from me. From the moment I saw you, I went out of my mind. I never believed in love at first sight. But you got a magic, boy, that I just can't explain. Well, you got a way that you're making me feel like I can do anything for you, baby. I'm in love with you, baby. Lay all my cards out tonight. Don't hold on me, baby. I'll be there in a hurry. What she said? It's your move now, baby. Whitney said, I done did the magic. Now all you gotta do is come to me. Let's do it. That girl said, whatever you want from me. Hold on. Y'all, don't get me started. Lily, why would you do that? I got 10 messages. Why would you do that, Lily? Hold what you got. It's gonna play a part. We gonna read the deck. Calm Karma. I promise we gonna get. But when they put the music and the music comes, it's a download. The way the song come on, girl, Whitney really put some. Hold on. I already sung that first verse, so let me. That lady said, it's your move now, baby. Baby, let's fly. Whatever you want from me. I'm your baby. You got a way that you make it feel like. You are my fantasy. You're my baby tonight. Whatever you want from me. Hold on.